And we are back. Yes, my name is Kwadwo Sheldon, Lil Duku. The head is big for a reason. Now, before I even proceed, make I apologize to our cherished viewers. Last week I know if it come. Then Tuesday my head top, and I'm boom into yes. And we say I should can't give people content, but you see people forgive me because right now I have changed. So you are going to get back-to-back content while they are here. So on behalf of the production team, I would like to apologize to our cherished viewers. Say last week here, Timmy and family, but this week we are here, and this particular week, and as I said, things happen. My Boston, this be the week where Ghanaians decided to turn to Israelites. Everybody was working, and you see, me. Then they be me say people they work because honestly there are a lot of people where they know they do exercise, like intentional exercise, and this opportunity be the time then people for work and all those things. But then we go there Twitter, then they make fun and all those things. We will talk about that particular strike and how it affected people, because personally I was at Medina and looking at the way people struggle there, this no be something if I repeat self for anywhere. Because Charlie, I go past the station, they still say people they see me, but nobody self mind me. Somebody they search can go work, the girl. I've been also a trick camera, I didn't know when we left small, like them beats me for that. So we talk about that one. And yes, they have released the 2021 WASI results, and yes, I know say that most of them they follow me for Twitter. Right now, my accounts be done, they know they tweet again. Yes, we'll be near next time. These people please paper now, they can't set Twitter account, join Agenda Boys. Right now, go check. Most of them are handle, they know they tweet again. We'll talk about that one too. Also, yes, President Kwadwo was named or has been named African of the Year. People vex for Twitter, say why? Forbes just go wake up and give your man award. But it be like then they know their grounds, they know they feel why they feel for the country. So that award, they count for them books inside. We'll talk about that one too. And yes, Shatawale to Elanch Shazi, and this be something where I have done a video commending him for that, because when he started me, I thought it was one of those lip projects somewhere your man they come do and things, but he has been able to put this thing together, and the sole aim of what he's doing is to reduce unemployment amongst the youth. And this is something we are supposed to support, you understand? Because this is not only for Shatawale fans, it's for everyone. Whether you be SAC native or you be Beam native or you be Mani fan or whatever it is. At the end of the day, it is for everybody. So we will talk about that one too. Then Carlos Ahenkra made a comment about the e-levy, which has triggered a whole lot of conversations, you understand? Your man has come out to say that he didn't say that particular thing. But I don't get it. In the video, that was exactly what he said. Then he came out saying he didn't say it. I don't know how when our politicians they see us. We have a video of you saying exactly what the media platforms are reporting on. Then you will come out and say you didn't say it. So what? They recorded you, and I don't get it. How do people they see us? We will talk about that one too. Then Drake has finally or has officially withdrawn from the 2021-22 Grammys. Grammys now April. Your man say no, he tired, you know go do am again. Make them take the award, so make them come out in name. Yenia was on his way to Grammy, almost 35 years. And Abia maybe in team go. Maybe in team go call and tell and say where the thing catch your man to the for kind awards give him. Also, Sarkodie, yes, was in the news this week. Your man go tweet about the strike where the Trotsky drivers then go do the strike where they move to and say no be toxin and not so. And I don't get it. Me on this particular issue, I decided for him. If Sarkodie talk about the government, like if he talk about the things that happen, we know the beer, people will complain. If you not talk, people will complain. So what make you do right now? People they talk say make you go studio then go release song. If Sarkodie won't do song about all the things where they happen for this country, then go figure like 20 albums. because the problems you get in this country right now, it plenty. So if your man go wake up then do albums and go do singles and things, by the end of the year then you do album. So I don't know why people they drag on for that particular thing. But anyway, began with day. So as I said, no, we have a whole lot of topics that we are going to discuss, and I have interesting guests on the show this morning. It's about to go down. Join the conversation on our Facebook. We are live. On Twitter, we are live. On YouTube, we are live. Drop your comments. Use the hashtag MXSocial and tag our handle at MX24GH on Twitter and all social media platforms. I'll be reading some of your comments. Then when I come back from the break, I'll introduce my guests to you guys. Then we'll go straight into the topics. Yes. As I start talking according matter, no one guest for the show, he started laugh and things. You know, say it's about to go down, but me, I'll set it for him. I shall be back.
Do you know the top 10 music trends? Have you seen the new music videos everyone is talking about? Do you know how your favorite artist makes their music? I'm moving, but they be bluffing and puffing and they be screaming and yapping, some even feeling and bragging. First thing is, I'm patient. That talented upcoming artist in your area needs the spotlight. Let them be our unsung star. Do you have any questions about music? I'm Jason Alay, and I'm a music plug on MX Chart right here on MX24. The Saturday nights just got better.
With unimaginable excitement.
10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Ow, ow, yeah.
The most heated rap battles.
Squad for the work claim soldiers, but on your campo, Bema.
I play you menace ready, it be me with the top. Godzilla self chop, who be King Kong.
And of course, your A-list celebrity interviews.
I've always said this though, there can only be one Bob Marley, so definitely there should be one episode.
Me? The threesome.
Orafu wa comedy woman de.
Yeah.
Nyansa.
Don't fuck.
Lighter.
With myself, Oforiwa.
I'm Jason Alay, and I do this with the man,
DJ Varosky.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say. Hey.
Angelina, you be cool in my temperature. If you call,
Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make I see, take a picture.
in the leg book, boah.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say. Secure.
You are welcome back to the MX Social Show. My name is Kwadwo Sheldon, and as I said, you can join the conversation on our social media pages. We are live on Facebook right now. Tag your squad, share, tell them that the T-Bone Koso guy has sat down and it is about to go down. Now, let me introduce my guest to you guys. I have Esi Blaq here. She is a radio producer. Hi.
Hi.
Everything cool?
Everything cool.
Oh, yeah, sure, so you're nervous.
No, me okay.
We okay?
Yeah.
And I'm a monsu.
Oh, mommy cook.
Cook. Sorry. And I have Angel Topedo, right? Topedo. I got it.
Yes.
Okay. Angel Topedo, influencer, What? Please introduce yourself. I mean,
and no I can. You say everything.
Yes, yeah. He they do everything. Some when it comes to digital marketing. So yes, everything cool.
Everything cool, bro.
The last time I see you, then be like your money come. Today to be like your money to come. And
money, yeah.
You look.
You know, say money no be problem.
Oh, I forget self. You know, yeah. You did that corner.
Yeah, the brand be solid.
The brand be solid anyway. But let's start with what happened during the week. Did you experience it? Did you, I mean, go to the station to take Trotsky and
bro?
You go, you were.
Charlie.
What happened? Share your experience.
You see, I heard they will be going on strike, but I didn't know it would be that serious.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I wake up morning tea. 6:10 at the bus stop the wedge car.
Nothing.
I lolo campus. I say these cars they like stopping, so Charlie make
them go. You the wedge Trotsky.
7:20. I realize say the place make full. No car they come. Hey! My boss started to call me then things, Charlie. We are pick shots. Pick go get some place. You see, they were when you get to the stations or junctions, there are people there, the station people, and they'll, if there are people in your car, they'll let them alight.
Yeah.
If you don't, they'll just do something to your car.
Yeah, they say they were vandalizing cars and all those things.
I went to alight somewhere.
Okay. Walk
from Nungwa Secondary School. I walked from there to Cold Store, Nungwa Cold Store.
And
before I got a private car, I was going to Amon. Charlie, I exercised like that like 5 years there, so.
Madam, did you experience it?
Fortunately for me, no.
Hey.
Because I was home, my mom left for work, and she called me to tell me that Trotsky's are not working.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, really? Okay, then I think it's a free day for me. So I just relaxed, and I was going through my Twitter, seeing the videos, and I was just laughing. So that is how it went for me. So I was just on social media following the Israelites walking into the promised land.
A little bit small. But they embarked on this strike because of the prices of fuel.
Yes.
According to them, the prices they high. And they don't want to push. You see, they don't go to increase them. But it will inconvenient a lot of the people then they use their cars and all those things. So they decided to embark on a strike to force the government to reduce the petrol price. I don't know if they have reduced it or not. But what do you make of that? It is basically them trying to tell the government that if we increase the price right now, because you have increased the price of fuel, it will affect the people that they use the Trotskys. So we are going to embark on strike. And I think at the end of the day, they were invited to the Flagstaff House, their leadership. And I don't know what happened. They told them to stop whatever they are doing.
You see, in as much as I had a bad experience with it, I think it was a good call. Like, they really did well. I was even hoping it could extend to a week or something.
See, these some of the drivers and the mates playing football at the Lorry Park.
Like, they know what we are going through. They share our plight. So they are doing this for us and for them. See, the fuel prices was 6.9 or something. But
I hear them reduce something
6.7.
That's the way there no change in value.
Yeah, it's the same.
But what they did was good.
Yeah,
they should keep doing
something. Yeah.
Yes, if they keep doing, you see, it affected productivity. It affected a whole lot.
Yeah.
So it's a good step. We should do that. The government should know that the end of the share power, and we can do things to slow down the economy.
But do you think, sir, we have to get to this level before the government for listening to us?
No, it doesn't have to get to this level. And you see, the thing about fuel prices is that when fuel prices go up, everything also increases.
Yeah.
You get it? We don't have to get to this point before the government comes to say that come to the Flagstaff House, let's sit down and talk. Trust me, they went to the Flagstaff House, came back, and then I don't think they've even seen any change. Because I was listening on radio, and then I think the Trotsky Union head was saying that the government can't take them for a fool and blah, blah, blah. So if care is not taken, maybe we are going to go through another strike from our Trotskys again, from what I gathered from the radio people. So I think the government they should step up. They should do something better for us.
Okay, but there's also an argument that this thing, it be something that happen across Europe. When you go to the UK, people are parking their cars and all those things. So the fuel prices, it is from the international market. So we basically cannot do anything about it because the international market, they dictate the price. And there's also an argument saying, people are saying, because we say we no go accept the LGBTQ thing, that be why they say they no go reduce the price. I don't know how true that is, but that is one thought of. You understand? Yeah.
But how does LGBTQ affect?
Yeah, but that's what they say when I leaders say they no go. Yes, they say if they no go accept their any move full on it, we go increase them.
No, so if they increase, then what?
Yes, in this people go strike.
then like then we demonstrate. Okay, fine, make them accept. Then we reduce.
And if you people accept that, they will reduce it for you people.
Oh no, it doesn't make sense.
But well, me, I don't want us to experience this thing again because a lot of people lives they depend on this thing. Like people be breadwinners for them of houses and all those things. And imagine say you will go stand station, say you go work. There's no car. People walked like hey. And the one that it vexed me with the students where they kiddies where them they primary and then they walk by the roadside because if I talk right now, it's okay. Anyway, let's move on to our next topic. This one is WAEC. Yes, they've released any of your siblings or family members write some. Yes, and the percentage, they say 45% failed maths and English. Yes, it's as if they can't get more Indomie sellers for the system inside. And but yes, they have released the WASI results for the 2021 and all those things. And what do you make of it too?
When it comes to maths and English, where I think most of the students failed, I think it's one of the areas that we don't pay attention to or we don't really take serious. Because someone will say that it's just English. I can just chew and pour. I can use my head. But then, I mean, English is more than what we write in our books and what we speak. They are two different things altogether. And maths, someone will tell you that core maths is difficult than elective maths. And so I don't know if it's the students that are not taking it serious or it's the teachers that are not guiding the students through it. I don't really know where the problem is. But I think it's about time.
The pidgin thing know they are fair because yes, right now I feel like their official language is pidgin.
I think that also affects our English language. But then the maths too. People will say that I don't like maths, I don't like maths, I don't like maths. Now we fail. And you know when you fail 2 core subjects, you don't pass into the university. Yes. So I think they should really pay attention to that.
Boss man. Yeah. I don't control Biana. The way I am one, I think
Charlie.
Everything cool.
You see, she's attacking it from the student's perspective. Like if maybe they are not learning or they are not sitting up or something, but we should also question the teachers, their tutors. See, some of them these days, they don't teach anything good. They will go to the class and they know the students are also not serious, so they will just brush through the topics and go their way. Most of the things they teach, and you're not drop it. It is affecting the students. We need to give them the best. And our education syllabus is, it is very bad, you know. A cake in Myanmar, cake information, the things that
I saw some exam being right about ICT or something. Then they ask people, say, when you click the mouse, what be the sound you make? Tap tap kum kum. Wait.
Click click.
Wait, you're the fixer of my one.
I also saw one video. The girl was explaining what a mouse is, and she was saying a mouse is any mouse that you mouse wire. Like what are you teaching the kids? What are you teaching the kids? So you should attack it from their perspectives too. Teachers know. If I don't know how they recruit them, but they should do their best. They should give us our best. You see, when we get kids, almost pass the exams, they become good people. But not to say one man pass no way I will.
But that is not the end of the world. Yes.
If you are not able to make it to the university,
you can also do. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Yes, you can do something to better your life. It's not everyone that makes it to the university that becomes someone important in the future. You know, we have influencers like you, social media, photo training. But you can do something. You can add value to yourself. I advise them. Those if
you get
go and learn some training like mechanics.
No,
it will help. Find something that is perennial. One we eat in the same. That job will forever be there.
Yeah, but if you get like 3 people of my destiny in your neighbor, you know, get customers.
Why?
Because your Lord is my baba.
Sakura gang.
You produce or that thing, so give you people. Anyway. So Charlie, it's not the end of the world for them. They should find something to do.
But this be some of the hands. So A1 to C6, we have 54 percent of the students passing. D7 11%. F9 13%. E8 9%. That is for English. Now mathematics A1 to C6 we have 54%. So yes, E8 no D7 8.9%. And E8 here 10%. And F9 20%. It's F9 and the E. Integrated science 2 we have A1 to C6 65% of the students they passed. And D7 15%, E8 9%, and F9 4%. So I think here the integrated science the numbers be encouraging. 4% failed. They got an F9. And well, social studies A1 to C6 66%, D7 9%, and E8 7.65%, F9 14. How are people failing social studies?
Lack of infrastructure.
Lack of infrastructure adequate.
Social amenities.
Just write the same template. It has been the same template since 1945. How are people failing? Oh God. Everybody shocked me. But anyway, as he said, no, if you have failed, it's not the end of the world.
No. Not at all.
If you Charlie, there are a lot of things you go to do, and there are options for you. So please,
you just have to be innovative.
Exactly.
It's not the end of the world, sir. Then people still keep failing.
Oh no, I'm not. You see, there are people like they feel like this will be the end for them after the WASSCE results. Even if you did house, your parents will torment your life.
Some are even locking themselves in the room. They don't want to eat
and all of that.
It not be anything. You have failed.
Accept the responsibility. So one
accept that.
It's not like you locking yourself. You go change anything. So what be the way forward? Anyway, but the parents to them for calm down, yes. You know, same Kalani be Kalabon.
Yes, you'll be chat, brother.
Yeah. You can't even hold the remote in the house. You can't. If you breathe self, they say you are making noise.
Oh, Charlie.
Sorry for you. Anyway, the next one is about Sarkodie, and Sarkodie was people drag Sarkodie on social media this week because of in relation to the strike thing that happened. You understand? Now, you know, previous government. There under the NDC administration, your man was very vocal. He did that through songs and tweets, like he mentioned names. You understand? And as a Hano, your man know they won't do like he did do in a subtle way. It be like a person attack, and people are saying the same energy that he expressed in Mohammed's administration, like creating a song about doomsday and all those things. If we replicate the same energy in this government, if he feels like there's something wrong. You as a Sarkodie fan or somebody where you did close to the fan base and all those things, what do you make of that?
Well, I think those bashing him, they just have issues with themselves.
Oh.
Yeah, because, I mean, if he's quiet, you guys are complaining that he's quiet. He's saying something too. You guys are saying he should go and sit down. He should shut up. Wasn't he?
No, they are not saying he should. They say as an energy news as compared to Mama because they are Twitter.
I know most of them are.
Full price go up. SMH paying Muhammad a visit. This evening. But when it comes to Abidi, not in I'm honest.
Wait.
And
let's say they are doing this politicize this thing. Most of them are saying Sarkodie is NPP. NDC for no money.
So no
musicians. Wakasa, fans of NPP. Why are you expecting him to now attack Nana again?
Now, because listen, they talk to me.
But you see, it's like Sarkodie is being partially inclined to the party.
Yes.
And that is what people do not want to see. Because when it was the regime of the NDC,
yes.
You see the way he came out to say that this and this and this and that. Why is he not doing the same thing for Nanado? Because aren't fuel prices going up too?
The thing is, most of you don't really listen to Sarkodie, his songs.
During
the NPP regime, he has songs that are talking about the economy situation, the crisis, the things we are facing.
Which song?
You can go and listen to Black Excellence. Black Excellence.
Please, you see, no, what I'm trying to tell you is, in Mohammed's administration, he was specific.
Yeah, with
the demands. He was. This like the tweet I just showed you. It was him saying he's going to pay Mohammed.
He wasn't the only one who. The Nana Trust was even just a line. There are celebrities who came out to support the NDC.
Yes.
Why are they not coming up
because
to make music to do?
They are not in power, so you don't expect them to come and make it.
He's not the only person. He's not the only celebrity too that supported the NPP.
Do you know why they attack? They say and
they don't believe he is relevant. When you say Sarkodie is relevant,
nobody is saying nobody is saying he's not. No,
they are saying he's not.
Do you know why people are dragging him? Because of his relevance, because of the fact that he's one of the biggest music.
That's the whole thing.
No, nobody is in denial.
When we are praising Sarkodie, they don't want us to do it. But when Asemba, they want him to go and talk.
Do you think? Let me ask. Do you think Sarkodie's relevance in this 2021 economy or in this 2021 country that we in has dipped?
No.
He's still relevant.
He's still relevant.
That is why I say in top say whatever comment he go pass, he go carry something come.
But then again, the whole point we say, you see, you can't tell him when to do something and what to do.
Wow. So who he tell us?
Nobody tell him anything.
So right now
he can't do.
He now for do him.
In his own discretion or whatever, he will come out and do that. See, trust me, he has a song. But because you people are,
I know.
Release, he won't.
I know he has a song.
You can shoot a whole video for music, but he will not release it.
Then that means he be partially.
He not be partial. No, his brand.
You know, it's not about branding.
No.
So the Mahama administration, they know be brand.
His brand, no. If he's listening to your way, it means you guys will lead him wayward.
But
if he was listening to
I know where you are coming from. Please,
because you are talking because you are a fan.
Yes. No.
You're also going to talk because you are not a fan.
That's fine. You don't know if I'm a fan or not.
Please. You know that your man has been biased when it comes to talking about social issues. If you do comparative analysis, ask like
he's been sitting on shows to talk about. Maybe you guys are not seeing that energy, like the intensity.
Sister,
and things, but
madam, what they talk to me.
So are you saying that he can't see the way Ghanaians, Sac Nation fans are even complaining about hardships? So can't he hear them out? Can't he hear you guys out?
It'll be the same thing. He can't tweet where you people the bash him.
No, but you see, the problem is he can't. You see,
no. What do you want?
There is embellishment here. When it was someone's administration, it was pa. Right now, he do him like this.
What do you want him to do?
I want him to.
He's taking it through the corners.
Yes, if you want to talk to me, talk to me. Don't go around the corner.
What do you want him to do now?
Mention the person's name. Are you afraid of Adudi?
He should mention that. Is that all you want?
No.
You mention the person's name and you will come and be like, you gave him the hit, you bash him. That's why he's mentioning him. So
oh my goodness.
What do you want from the man? Let the man be.
Let me go on Facebook and he said, if this one is from who? No, this is from Jeff. He said, if Drake tire for Grammy inside, I make them replace Kabute for the Obi pay. Yeah, Kabute is sacked. If you don't know, this is a Twitter term. This is from Gabriel. He said, Ghana imparts without Sarkodie comments. So the you're right. Yeah, I'm in trouble for Papa Mama. Why? I'm reading and just me and no, my reading no good, so it will affect me. This is from GH Promoter. I say, hey, yo, Sheldon, your feet know they still reach the ground. I love your. Bro, this country. This one is from Ifoma. I say, yo, Sheldon, greetings from Doje, Volta region. Please tell my king Sarkodie I will be present this 25th at Rapaholic. Oh, okay. This is from Peter. I say, beautiful. What is beautiful? This is from Imagashi. They say, boss, please. Oh. This is from Owusu. He say, lack of amenities. You think it is simple, eh? But I know be, the answer come true. This is from Sub-Zero. Say, the guy in your studio should be real. That is hypocrisy, yes. The Sarkodie is hypocrisy, yes. Everyone should move to him. And okay, yes. So keep dropping your comments, and we will be reading them. Let's go straight into the next topic. This one is Nana Akufo-Addo winning the African of the Year, and people are saying, "Say your man go buy the award." And don't be at the top, please. And my mom was casting me now. I did try move to Adudi. The conversation on social media is that your man go buy the award. First of all, do you think that award is relevant to anything? Like, is it going to affect our social, economic well-being? Well, let me start from Madam. African of the Year awarded to him by Forbes Africa.
It's not going to do anything for us Ghanaians, but it's going to do something for him.
Okay.
His whole brand and everything. But yeah, as Ghana that is why he has the award. That is why he's flaunting it on social media. He's flaunting it everywhere. So it's important to him. But for us, the way we are crying in the country right now, and fire him. Okay. You get it? The way we are crying in this country right now, his award
But people also say people outside, Forbes they rate when a president. other nations they rate one a president. So what are they seeing that we are not seeing? Because the outsiders they rate one a man.
Charlie, Kwadwo, you go outside. He the talk.
Or if the branding.
The branding is wrong. Most of the packaging. Or presenting Ghana in such a way, say.
But isn't that the point? Isn't that the point?
It's a country near Kosovo.
Brand Ghana.
Everything is going on well. But we did Ghana here, no. We don't say Charlie, things hard give way. But to the outsiders, they see, you see, he talks for Africa. Do you understand? And he makes certain speeches that, you know, are relevant. A movie.
Those are talk from Kwao.
You know, we talk. He the job, but
so he the job.
He the job, but for the country inside,
it is not going well.
I don't understand. So where is the job? Oh, where the jobs they reflect?
You see, that's sometimes I tell my friend, maybe if you travel outside, you see what is happening in the country. Why is everybody rushing to come to Ghana in December? Because of the things they are seeing.
Do you understand?
But maybe they come quite, they're still not going to see it. Because they're going to be here for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they're out.
But honestly, I feel like, I mean, it's been 1 year since his government came to, I mean, the second term. You feel like your man will do nothing, honestly?
Well, if I they go town, I they see some things, like then they construct roads and things, but something is going on, like they are working, but still there's hardship. People are struggling to get jobs. They are saying they are creating jobs, but people are struggling.
So that be, okay, where you are coming from, okay.
Yes.
What do you...
I think that, you know, what Ghanaians want, or what we want to see is not what we are seeing. And
what do you want to see?
Employment, employment opportunities. Let the youth see that, like, there's an opportunity here for me. There's an opportunity here for me. You see what our MPs, our ministers are telling us, that we should start a business. Like, that is not what we want to see. But they are saying. So I even heard someone say that we do not have the skills to do what. Yeah, have you put me in an office to say that I should do this and do that, and I've not been able to do it? No.
Okay.
So let us get what we want. You are creating jobs, maybe one district, one factory. Okay, maybe that one too is helping in the districts, the villages. So we should maybe go there and ask them if the unemployment rate has reduced there. Okay. Because Ghana is not just Accra.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
So the ministers for set up charge.
Okay, cool. So let's move on to the next one. This one is about domestic violence, and this be something where it need me pan. I'm sure people have seen the video of a woman slapping the husband on radio. Now, please, we have the video. Play it.
Hey! No, that's shit. You say. I do say. And Panasi. Could you send the boss? Hey, Bob. Talk us up. Oh, time to not ask him that. Aye. Some I didn't even pass out. I didn't even pass out. Some book beam count. So you must only with the Shari and can't come and some book beam count. Oh, the permit, only permit. Some book beam count. Some me in this about just one. Or true for of Mahmoud. That's me, we might say, I speak in the Kuma packing them on Kono. Johnson. I can't grow. I can't cry. I'm nothing in that. Me patch me patch of Bishan with them. Me feel have been one is in your Paraniama. Me feel say, I want to feel one over you.
My media, what you are now, who feel now. Mammy by and the Bibica Cabin on him for our media, the minimum say. Ufina, a dick, I bet they hold me now. One old man, and still from no Facebook, I say. When you were baby, or one, and what in a back to them. They say they are also trying and yes, I'm so trying to throw a bit and with the Facebook never had it. What did I bet you? Over Bessia, Wakuma Kofi. I must say, dear, then I want to say, that's what I have one, and you're correct. And you're correct. So we now nice. And you're correct. Not then I'm simply now back. I said,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is sad. And you see the fact that there's no social media outrage about this particular incident, and the fact that we have swept it under the carpet because it was a man who was slapped. That be how unbalanced and biased that gender nonsense thing you do, everybody do they like. If you be say the gender flip right now, we be guy, we slap the lady, we go no hashtags, more horror. But anyway, talk to me. No, let me start from here. You slapped somebody in sound before?
No.
Yeah. Okay. But what do you make of this?
The whole thing is embarrassing. From the whole thing he was describing about the woman peeing and keeping it's embarrassing. And as a woman, if you are doing that, then I don't know, in your room, like a room in your bedroom where you sleep and everything. I don't know how true it is.
Yes, even if it's not true.
Even if it's not true. The slap was not needed.
Okay.
The slap was really not needed. And yes, I can see that they are not making any issues out of it on the socials. Feminists are quiet. They are not talking. I think when it comes to issues like this and we are at fault, they should be able to tell us that we are at fault. Like they should be able to come out and say that. So this is what happened, and we shouldn't. But I don't know. I really don't know what to make of it. I don't think they've really paid attention to it. I don't think they see anything wrong with what the woman did. But I think for me, I think it's totally wrong.
Bossman, do you feel like society, when an attitude towards domestic violence against men they flat, like we know they care? I know there are men out there where they get abused in relationships. You know, we say they know there are men where women they beat them in relationships, but they know they are afraid to go and report because the society will make fun of them. Like you be Kwadwo, you be What do you make of that one?
Society feels as a man, you should be able to take things. Yes, and not complain. You should like they've presented the male gender as to me so but you let me go to the video. Everything the woman is doing over there shows what the man is saying is true.
Exactly.
Like, why would you slap the man if you know what the man is saying is a lie? Why would you slap the man?
And the fact that the people in the studio are enabling, what the hell?
She's a woman. She's low-key supporting what's going on. The thing is, how did the man end up with this woman?
Maybe they give her money.
The woman, they give her money.
The woman,
Maybe.
Because
I'm just saying.
The feminists, I don't know, most of them, I feel they got some heartbreak or they are disappointed. That is why they're embarking on this feminism. And
they'll come for you.
They should come. They should come. What they are doing, it doesn't make sense. They are feminism, so they are supporting anything feminine. They don't want to look at the male side. Yes,
but I feel like they are doing their best for the agenda. I feel like we men, we should also do. We should also talk about some of these issues, because if women are championing women empowerment,
doing the best for your gender, doing the best for your gender. You people ask at the talk for Sako, they say doing the best for your gender. Listen, doing the best for your gender.
Empowerment I talk about.
You should be able to criticize when you are going wrong too. But why are they quiet on that side?
Yeah.
Then you are not doing the best for your gender. You are not putting them in the right place. You are only maybe when the men, when they do something wrong to them, and that's when power so now share tweets and things. Why can't you talk about this?
Okay.
This is so bad. Okay. See, the woman should be jailed.
Okay, but the woman has, she went to apologize. Yeah, and
I'm sure she was talked to.
She was talked to do it.
You feel like the man for take the apology?
Oh, it depends on him. It depends on him. If he wants to take it, fine. But he's in an abusive relationship. If he still wants to be in it after this slap, and he was still asking for more.
The man should maybe.
This is an abusive relationship, so he should run.
But I feel like he go forgive him, but
forgive and divorce.
Yes, that be you, because this is
even if the woman is sponsoring you on the Twitter, still forgive and divorce. You find someone.
This is on radio. Imagine what they do for the house.
Exactly.
When no one is watching. When no one is watching.
Nipa on the crown on one slap. Imagine what is going on in the bedroom. I'm sure on to me you will cry like I be you know.
Anyway, forget this guy. Let's move on to our next topic. This one is Shatawale launching Shazi, and I'm going to start from you because I know you have been shading Shatta on your platform.
Oh, I don't shade Shatta.
You don't shade. You don't.
I only like normal truths.
Okay, but he basically started this thing to reduce unemployment amongst the youth, and I think during the week it was officially launched. So the app is now working and all those things. This is Shatawale just coming in from downtown. Like nobody expected this. What do you make of it?
It's a great initiative Shatta is doing. Like he has his people at heart. He has the whole Ghana at heart. He wants to do something. He wants to leave a mark. That Shatawale during his time he did this. He has solved at least a percentage of unemployment. You see, I think he has done well. I really appreciate that, and I applaud his efforts to put an end or to solve the unemployment issue. Yeah, so I think he has done well.
Talk to me, madam.
I think I saw the campaign about Shagzy somewhere. Is it June, July, thereabouts? So I was actually really anticipating it and waiting on it to start. And I must say, he has really done well. I was reading on Twitter, someone was like, Shatawale's speech, when he launched the Shagzy app, someone was like, his speech is better than Nana Akufo-Addo's speech on unemployment.
And that was Bongo idea.
Like,
yes, Bongo idea.
And I was like,
that guy
I was like, whoa. But I mean, I really applaud him for this, and I hope his selection of those that are going to take the cars to ride is not going to be partial.
I think it's open for everyone. I mean, he said it's for
yeah, if it's open for everyone, then I mean, it's really a good one for him, and I congratulate him on his.
Do you feel like this is something most of the people with them doing in that space, our creative arts people, should be doing, like investing in some of these businesses?
They should come together and be doing some of these things, and it will help their fans. Most of the people that are passionate about them are jobless.
Exactly.
But they'll find money to buy data, come to your
stream your
concert,
songs and all
you
that.
see, for you to get money.
Exactly.
So in a way of paying back to the society, you guys can come together and do these things, you know, create job, employment, like, you know, they have the means to do it. They have the power to do it. They can do it. So I feel Shatawale has he set the distance, so the others should follow. They should do well for their fans.
Sir, please, if you are watching this, them set this thing for you. Standard, the word. We are watching you. Yes. Let me read some comment on Facebook. Derek Deborah, I said this country, like if you be the man who slap the lady, like you go see, very bad. Sub-Zero again say when dog bites man, it no be matter, but when man chop dog, it be matter. Woman slapping a man and it's cool, but vice versa no go be small. Sarkodie has to do what will help his brand and not what you feel he should do. What if he is not facing the hardship right now as much as President Mohammed's regime? We all get mouth, cry yourself. Oh wow. This is from Nana Support. He say, my man Sheldon, I bet make you read my comment. I dey watch you, bro. You do I remove your eye wash small. You know be Ben 10. Oh. Why are you people doing this to me, man? The woman who slapped Imandia, I blame the host. Charlie, when I lost for stop protect men small. Feminism is no. I say feminism is no. Please don't go there. This be something people they take. This is from Kwabna, the YouTuber. Say, hey, Nana guy, watch you too. They say I could value put of your star. You people don't respect to. This is from Godfrey. Jesse Kwadwo Sheldon is MPP member, so if NDC don't understand, they should let Rexoman do his.
Agbena.
Wow.
Agbena.
Hey.
Or hit the studio, Nibi.
They say make Rexoman enter studio because if you don't understand.
Lucky Mensa today.
Come on, man. You don't want to be serious. They say now Shatta should know very well that not only bad news, sir, he should stop the unnecessary trends. Well, it's true. I mean, I've done like series of videos about this Shagzy thing. So you see, when you do the good things, people will talk about it. The Shagzy thing has penetrated the news feed all week and all those things. You don't have to do that.
And it is nice. It is coming from our brother,
You
our
understand?
Ghanaian brother. You understand? We will
So,
support it.
you don't have
but
to.
download it.
We go use them. So that'll be the thing. Okay, so let's move on to this one. This is Samini. Samini said he's going to sue Ghana Web over a false reportage. So basically, he said something about, being there for some artists that he's put on previously, and Ghana Web went to say, oh, your man say without Stoneboy, Kofi Kinata and Kaki owe their success in music to me. Meanwhile, that didn't be what your man said. So Samini say he go see him. But in the media fraternity, false reportage, you feel like it be something we be critical about him, because some of these things, they bring some sort of enmity between these artists and fan base and all those things. You understand? Because they just want to twist the words in order to get the traffic.
Yeah.
You think we should be more concerned about some of these things, because your man say they go sue them and things. You are in radio production. You people, they do this thing all the time.
You know, when people do not take up such initiatives, they think that maybe the celebrities are joking or they are not serious. One of the very recent one was Yvonne Nelson and
yes.
It's a critical. It's just a simple example. Now look at the amount of money that she's supposed to
500,000 Ghana cedis
for. But false reportage is a no-no. If you do not know, and sometimes too, I think that the media houses just do that it's just in their headlines. If you don't go and watch the video, or you do not go and listen to what exactly was said, you're not going to get the whole point. And then you end up giving a false reportage, or it's really not needed. We should do better. As media people, we should really do better. You can't go and defame someone for what is not done. It's not right. It's not even nice. It's not a nice thing to do.
Fact checking.
You see, the thing is, it's something they do. Most often, the real article contains the real
story, but the headline.
The headline is just to make you click. But I
sense.
think, as she said, they should do better. You know, it is causing problems here and there between the artists. See, Obi Oni Akuma, if he sees this,
he go vex.
He go vex. He not go read the whole thing, no, but he go vex. Now, honestly,
and I mean, there are other ways to put out your stories for you to get people to read them. It doesn't have to be defamatory. It doesn't have to dirty the person on the outside. If you put a headline like that there, I'll be eager to read. I'll go and read and I'm like, this guy cry, this book cry, this is all they had to say, and then they are making it look like. But I mean, your headlines should not defame someone, should not make someone look dirty. Just say it as it is.
Samini should forgive them.
You should forgive them, man.
You should forgive them.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You think Ghana will can pay?
Oh, okay.
Or if he
they
takes them
pay,
on,
should forgive them. They will stop talking about him.
yeah,
if he takes them
they
on.
might.
Well, okay. Anyway, so yes, that is what is going on between Ghana Web and Samini, but then we'll solve them issue also. Let's move on to the next topic. This one is Drake pulling out of the 2021-2022 Grammys. Let me come to you on my way to Grammy. First of all, you see, the Grammy validation that we search for this country, they look like when our brother Drake say they make people come up for there. You know, it be 2 nominations you get. You say no, make them come out in name. Do you feel like we still need that kind of validation for an artist for a year? Because looking at what Drake is doing, people also say Drake is a big artist. He has won it before. He even used it to, as a drinking cup and all those things. Do you feel like the need for that Grammy validation still be something with a push as an industry, or we should focus on our energy on something better?
Yeah. At this point, I think we should focus our energy on making the industry good. We should push our industry, our musicians, and forget about this Grammy thing. This Grammy thing is causing a whole lot of mess in the industry.
I feel like right now
you go to social media, and if anyone releases something, we want to weigh the Grammy, especially you. Weigh the Grammy.
Now I have to blame you for that.
Weigh the Grammy. Like you listen to the song once, now weigh the Grammy. Let's just say attraction, Jomono.
Oh,
no, we should stop those things.
Yeah,
the Grammy thing, we should forget about it. If it will come, it will come.
Okay.
Kanye West was on the way actually that.
Well, we need like 20-something.
You see, they don't see the way we are seeing it. We should just.
They don't see the way we are seeing because they have won. They've been there, and you understand. They've conquered there. Okay, talk to me, madam.
it's because they've been there. They have been there, so they don't see it to be. Let's bring it down to our own, like VGMAs and the other music awards that are done. I don't know if any Ghanaian artist has come out to say that VGMAs are this or that, so they are withdrawing from it.
Oh no, they even fight over it.
Withdraw. You see, so they can't. even VGMAs they can't. But I mean, Grammys is like an ultimate.
For like an ultimate
artist for an artist, and I think that it's also a call for them to work harder. So it's not. We shouldn't say that. Like you were saying that we should stop saying that we are the Grammy. We are. Sometimes if you don't say that, they come and give you any like bomb song, and then you think that the song is hard. And you'll be a normal day.
But saying that too, you know, it can break the person down. Not everyone can take that. Someone will just stop doing the music.
But I mean, you should just work hard. Just work hard. Just work hard and make sure that the music you're producing for us, it's not just for a Ghanaian standard. I mean, it should break like international standards as well. That is how Nigerians are. That's what I feel. Like the Nigerian artists, that's what they are doing, and their music is selling like internationally. So I think we should adapt.
We should focus on the positives.
Yeah.
You see, we should stop highlighting the negatives. The Nigerians, they also have people doing those kind of kepon kepa songs. You understand? But they are not highlighting those things. They highlight the big ones, you see, and they are pushing themselves. We should stop way at the Grammy and focus on the good album. Empty Madina to the Universe, about nice dope album, no pressure, album of the year. We should push those things. You understand?
Yeah. Now talking about the album of the year, Manifest released album of the year, which is the MTTU.
I just said No Pressure is the album of the year.
Oh, forget your No Pressure thing. MTTU is the album of the year. During the week, Twitter gave your man a customized emoji. That's the first Ghanaian artist to ever come out of that successfully. And also had an agenda. Talk to me, my brother. You've seen the comment. You feel like give me something for the fight over emoji.
Oh, Charlie, just emoji.
No, I can't wait. The Grammys they say you both. But do you feel like and it always they start with the fan base?
Yes.
The fan base be one reason some of these things they happen. I don't think Manifest will come and be bragging about emoji and all. It's always the fan base. Do you feel like we have to be setting the standard this low?
No. You see, there are certain people who, you know, come that low, say things that, like, when this hashtag thing came, I saw one tweet that was, the moment it came, the person was comparing the hashtag to Sarkodie's album.
Wow, look,
it doesn't make sense.
Me, self, I don't
it has come. Talk about the music. Use it to promote the music for it to go far. There's no need comparing it to someone's album. Besides, it is streams you are looking for. Do you understand?
The channel that energy into streaming
the music, talking about the album. When you do this, people are there. You know, some people have taken the fan base thing so serious.
Like
if they see you talking about the artist, they're not going to support your artist. They're not going to stream, no matter how good your music is.
Exactly.
So it is high time we stop doing this. Nonsense comparison. There are times you can trolls. Do you understand? But it isn't every time you have to come and do this nonsense comparison, putting someone's work down just to promote your own.
This one they are talking to me,
you know, this whole thing of trolling, it starts with the fan base, and you see, the thing about this whole thing is that sometimes you can see the whole fan base doing this, causing fights, arguing here and there. But in the end, you see the artists together.
Yeah, exactly.
Vibing, cruising, and then you're on the timeline and you're like it doesn't even make sense. But I mean, his hashmoji was, I believe, was just to promote
the album.
Yeah, and it's a good one. I'm sure others are going to follow suit soon.
Okay, so let me read some comments on Twitter. This is, anyways, okay, I know the back. The problem is Ghana is not enlightened enough for this kind of politics, so an artist can't support a party. That's from Makwesi Asamoah. This is from Edward. They say the guy in the studio is an MPP and Sarkodie fan, and is so blind to seeing the negative. Okay, it'll be like they show it. It's so he's so blind to seeing the negative aspect of Obede. Oh, okay, so that be all. Okay. Drake, this one is from Kofi. I said Drake, it's true because the people with them nominate them, no, you know, if you win against them. But this one this is from Park. Say, but Sheldon, in this century, you still pee and keep it in your room. Hey, our grandmother's crash on the do because this is in relation to the woman's issue. Okay. Let's move on to our next topic. This is, I'm going to end the show with this because yes, me and you they vex me. Now play that Carlos and Crowd video to me. I don't know how they see me. Will they play it to me? It's not to me, sir. Play it to everybody. If you have the video,
human being, I would say, or no person likes to pay tax. In fact, it is a known fact that taxes are generally abhorred by people who are supposed to pay them. So what is happening is quite understandable. But to the extent that it's been used to gain some political points or it's been done for political expediency. For me, it's very unfortunate.
The concern is about the charges, and if it's one of the means, or if it's one of the means through which the money would be charged on, then maybe the option to Ghanaians would be to stop advise them to stop using.
I'll tell you something. I've always been saying that the Momo tax is not a compulsory tax. You only pay when you use it. If you don't use it, you don't pay. So for me, there is no way any other procedure for making payments is going to equal Momo. Right now, what we are saying is the tax is targeted at those who have the ability to pay, not those who are receiving. If you are receiving, it's okay to go and negotiate with a person who has gone to the bank to borrow money and be a Momo agent to pay money out. Otherwise, keep the money on your phone and you don't pay nobody any money. And it is money targeted at those who want to use the service. Even if I stand here and tell people that, look, if you like, don't pay, or if you like, don't use Momo, I tell you, using Momo will be far cheaper. If you think using the Momo service is difficult or expensive, you try taking your money out there and even see whether you lose some money on the way.
Alright. So he's been trending on Twitter for the past 3 days because of this. What do you make of it? Me, I do my own for my own channel. So
Charlie, but who know they use Momo for Ghana here?
Well, also
he's saying, keep it on your phone. If I keep it on my phone, how am I going to
make transactions? You understand?
Like, I'm so disappointed in the comment he passed about the Momo this thing. Okay. See, Ghanaians are angry with this e-levy thing. If we could see, or we could see what our taxes were being used for, like they are always taking taxes, but our standard of living is still low. Do you understand? Yes. It's like we can't hold them accountable for the taxes they take. That is why we are angry with this. If you go to other countries, I bet you go and buy something $200 and you pay tax 13%. If you want delivery option, you pay tax on that too. Yeah. They are cool with it because the country is developing. Yeah. Their standard of living is high. But here lies the case, we don't see those things. Okay. So if you are angry with what you guys are bringing, this is not the nonsense you should tell us. Do you understand?
Anyway, talk to me, madam.
I was going through the trolls, the replies about what he said on social media, and it's like, people really mean this man.
Oh yeah, since the ballot snatching thing.
Since the ballot snatching thing to his COVID, people really mean him. He really get issues. How can you say that you should keep the money on your phone and so once you withdraw it,
how are you going to withdraw
even if you have to transfer it from your mobile money to your bank account to another person, there's still tax. So what is he trying to tell us? Politicians, they don't take us for anything.
Anyway, let me read some comments on our Facebook page. This is from Fred. He say that Topedo guy be hypocrite, but the truth hurts. If the song is not worth listening, tell the artist so he or she can work harder. Hey, Topedo. The teacher saying the problem is lack of discipline in the schools. Caning is banned now. What should the teacher do if students don't learn? Wait. So right now, caning, what we go take make students learn? Oh, come on, man. Kobe Daniels, please. This is from Don Simon. He say, Samini shouldn't forgive them. Some of these Ghanaian bloggers like this too much. This is from Godfred. JC say, if I be the one that my wife slapped, I would have... No. We know condone domestic violence. For
what was he saying? He also
slap him back. They solve anything. That one they are beg. Men should make noise about the situation like feminists would have done if a woman was to be abused. Tag the right authorities till the matter is attended to. You have a point. Love Brian Nyakun. Clerk said Cantamanto blacksmiths are ready for sack. The award given to our man is like disinfecting sack studio with Yomo for Grammys. We know. Now, okay. So yes. Yes. Hani edition ni besi. My name is Kwadwo Sheldon and my interesting guest now mo ba so. Please your last words na yem fa show ni si anum na almost your time aso.
Last words.
Any shout out any
shouts to everyone doing the watching right now. My mom, she's watching. Yes, and to everyone else doing the listening.
What will be your social media handle?
My social media handles on Instagram is Esi Blaq.
Okay.
On Twitter is Esi Blaq.
Okay.
And on Facebook it's Nana Esi Edu.
Okay.
Yep.
Boss man. What did you say? I will be show you.
So shouts to everyone supporting me. Shouts to my family, those watching. I know my people back there watching, my close friends, they know themselves. Ken, Steven, Daniela, everyone. Shouts to
close one in
my colleagues at work. Shouts to them. I love you all and keep supporting me.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, another interesting episode here. And yes, comments in a doors me reading about me. I read next weekend I'll be right now the show will be me and you. Is it do I know a choice squad no drop a comment and I'll be reading the comment and we'll be having fun in subsequent. And yes, I forgot to tell you people we the carry recap come. So what happened throughout the year, we have a content like that coming to you. And a lot of things happened this year. And yes, agenda is going to set on that recap. And stay tuned with us. We'll be bringing you the recap video as soon as possible. But my name is Kwadwo Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. Follow me on Instagram, Kwadwo Sheldon, everywhere Kwadwo Sheldon. Twitter is KSheldonGH. And follow all our social media handles. MX24GH, MX24GH, MX24GH. Mapong.